Phantom of the Plutonium. Interior, science lab, night. Olivia is packing up her bags to leave for the night. Your brand presents, flashes across the screen, followed by the titles. She has transcribed a series of notes on shooting stars seen in the outer rings of our solar system. Dr. Von Tron is nowhere in sight. Olivia picks up her bags and walks past the monitor where Dr. Von Tron was sitting earlier. Suddenly, sirens are flashing and an alarm is going off. Olivia stops in front of the monitor. The screen turns on to static and slowly clears to show. Interior, Intergalactic Consortium base, night. An alien creature sits in front of a stationary camera.
This is an official message from the Intergalactic Consortium. Zompire victims from Pluto are on the attack.
A loud crash is heard from an explosion, and an extra runs behind alien creatures screaming.
These creatures are considered very dangerous and very sexy. They've entered our command center. The Vixens, please, oh God.
Alien creature jumps up and runs away from his chair. Zompire 1 enters frame rate and throws his chair across the room. Alien creature runs off camera. Zompire 1 follows him. Screams and cries for help are heard, as well as machinery breaking. Sparks fly from some of the control panels.
But how do you kill these things? Oh, the humanity.
Zompire 1 is off frame. An alien creature thrusts a wooden stake into her chest area. Black blood splatters all over him. A howl is heard. Zompire 1 backs into frame and slowly turns around. Black blood dripping from her mouth. Alien creature backs away from Zompire 1, grasps a laser gun and shakily points it at Zompire 1. Zompire 1 hisses.
Blow their brains out?
Zompire 1 straightens up with a huge hole in her head with smoke billowing out of it. She shakes it off. Something bumps the camera and it falls over to only show the feet of alien creature.
It's not working.
Zompire 1 lets out a blood-curdling howl. Awkwardly approach alien creature. Blood covers the camera lens. The transmission turns to static. Olivia stares at the monitor. She begins rifling through Dr. Von Tron's papers and rips open his filing cabinet. She finds a locked drawer marked Zompire Vixens from Pluto. Interior, Intergalactic Consortium Political Chamber, night. A select few members of the IC cabinet stand around a conference table arguing with each other. Minister Smiley is the human representative. Minister Voyna is a werewolf representative. Minister LaPaix is another alien representative. The politicians are passing around the Your Brand snack bag.
Now, what do you mean given to the zombie LeMans, LePax?
I'm with Smiley. We've had enough of your soft politics.
But what about our citizens? We lost an entire Peace Corps at IC 713, mostly students. Those were our future leaders.
Future leaders. Doesn't that make you want to join the war on terror? Cuddling these creatures is exactly what got us into this mess. We should have nuked them when we had the chance.
Nuke them? There's a little much, but I don't know what want my children to grow up knowing that we surrendered.
But Voyna, we've saddled their planet with every undesirable creature and scientific theory. They can't survive without aid.
We're not running a charity here.
Yes, declassifying Pluto also means that they pay less taxes. Isn't that enough?
Secretary enters the conference room.
Mr. Smiley, the Brooklyn Borough President is on the line requesting intergalactic assistance. The Zompires have landed in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? We have real problems here and can't be bothered with some hipsters in spandex and charming brownstone.
Yes, sir.
Interior, science lab, night. Olivia pulls a hairpin out of her hair and picks the lock on the filing cabinet. She pulls open the drawer to find many files on Zompires and the scientific conspiracy assigned to Pluto. She begins to pull all of this information out of the drawer and put it into her bag. One file is labeled "The Case Against Aid for Zompires." The report is signed by Dr. Von Tron. Dr. Von Tron door opens, and Olivia quickly shuts the filing cabinet drawer and stands up.
What? Those are private files.
Yes.
official intergalactic business with the consortium affecting entire planets. I thought that there were shooting stars in the outer rings.
Yes, just as I suspected.
No, but they're not shooting stars. Are they? They're Zompire Vixens from Pluto.
Pluto! Pluto! This is no business of yours!
And it's yours? You knew that they could starve to death.
They are fiends! Fiends! Not humans!
Well, they attacked an IC base in the Orion Belt. Intergalactic citizens are dying because you shut them off from government assistance.
Dr. Von Tron slides open a dish drawer, pulls out a bottle of your brand, and a couple of glasses. He pours 2 glasses and offers one to Olivia. She shakes her head. He downs one, followed by the other, and then takes a seat.
You don't want? No. I'll take this seat. Many years ago, I traveled to this country with my young wife. She had been offered a post in the consortium and was preparing to leave on an exploratory mission to Pluto. I didn't want her to go, but I knew that I could not stand in the way of her career. She never returned. The Zompires are responsible for my wife's untimely death. She was plucked in the full blossom of youth, and before she had reached her full potential.
You are condemning an entire planet to starve to death because your wife never returned? She knew the risk she was taking, as did you.
To be continued.
This is a web series called Zompire Vixens from Pluto. We're doing a staged reading of episodes 1 through 6. There are 12 episodes in total, so you get a full half season of the show. So thanks for coming.